Hey everybody, it's Chase with AV Pop Culture. 1 year. What's up tonight? Let me know if you can hear me. Make sure you can hear me. What's up? What's up? What's up? Celebrating 1 year, and we're just 8 little subscribers shy of 16,000 in 1 year. Crazy. All right, loud and clear. Good, good, good. Thank you, Stephanie in the house, the bad movie babe. Ben in the house. What's up, Ben? Ben, I hadn't had a chance to respond to you, but yes, I saw that about the Jason Universe thing, for sure. Ben, another Ben in the Throwback Cafe, New Jersey in the house. You guys hear a little beeping. It's like the thing for my back that's killing me over here. Night of the Leap. I don't know if I've seen that one. Hey, Becca. Yeah, we are going to watch, and I'll give everybody a little time to get in here, but we are going to watch my movie Dark Road 79. And I'll probably repeat this, but there's 2 songs in there that I only own in conjunction with the movie. I didn't have time to get them copyright cleared, so I just had to take them out for YouTube. I didn't have time to even talk to the guys, and it just automatically happens. So you won't hear those songs. You'll hear a piece of them. That's it. The rest I wrote or I own, besides one Chance did. My uncle performed a lot, so we'll hear all that, and we'll watch this movie. So should be a lot of fun tonight. And keep in mind, too, like I had to compress it down because I had to go and do censored bars over any kind of nudity or anything like that. So I had to compress the hell out of it. So it's not going to look its best here. But we're going to watch it. And I'm going to give away the very last special pressed copy that I own, besides the one for myself, of this movie. We're going to give that away tonight. We're going to give away some cool Blockbuster box set slip covers, some slip cases in here. We got some stuff to give away if we're doing good. I got another extra special surprise to give away. So I am going to work. I'm either going to work with Terror Films to put this out, or I'm going to redo it myself and get together a box set with the soundtrack to sell special editions of this one at a time. So we're going to do that. Let's see. Sup, Michael Ing, Horror Girl, hello. Edward, what's up? Week was not bad. A little stressful, not bad. But it's Friday, so it's always a little bit better when it's Friday. Yeah, we're watching one of mine tonight. It's the only one that I haven't released. It's the one that I pulled out of the contract, that we pulled out of the contract deal with, and haven't put out there yet. So. Yes, all twisted up. I'm going to try to get that special edition out for sure. You'll see some people you know. If anybody's a football fan, my man, he's actually now the head coach of Bowling Green. Eddie George, NFL player. He's in here. And Bill Mosley is in this one. So you guys will recognize a few. Oh, he just came back from Final Destination. I'm not the biggest fan of those movies. The first one, but I don't know. Thank you, Edward. Edward, thank you. Happy 1 year. Yeah, man, 1 year. I cannot believe. In some ways, I can't believe that it's a year already. In some ways, I can't believe that it hasn't been longer than a year. It feels like I've been here with talking movies with a lot of you for a lot longer than that now. But in other ways, it feels like I just started. Like I think the very first channel or thing I did on this channel might have been an Arrow video haul and then a review of Killer Clowns. So I think that might have been the first couple of videos. And then like the third or fourth video was talking shit about streaming. So, oh, you thought that was probably the best one of them. Well, that's cool. I've heard some good things so far. Gonzo Joe, awesome. Todd, hello. John, what's up? Wow, cool. Becca, yeah, I know Becca has seen this. Becca's excited. The only thing that would have made Becca a little more excited is if it had been Buried Cane. We'll see if we can do that another night. We'll see if we can do that another night. There's a lot that has to be censored out in Buried Cane. A lot. Chad, thank you. Sean, thank you. Space Case Collectibles, yo. Gonzo Joe, thank you. No, we don't say. Well, I have to block out some stuff so that I can show it on YouTube. So, I don't. I just put that thing over it that says it. You know, that I'll give you an uncensored version. I think it says on my Patreon, but I don't have this movie on my Patreon. That's what I do. From now on, if I do reviews that have like nudity or stuff in them that I can't show on YouTube, I'm just gonna put that Patreon censor bar over it, and then you can watch if you're a Patreon member, you can watch the uncensored version. That's good. That's good. You've been thank you, Space Case. You know what's funny is I caught a lot of negativity from some people on that, and it's like these are my favorite movies to watch and stuff like that. And it's already hard enough to limit them to 50 and rank them against each other and all that kind of stuff. And I got all the "you don't know anything about film" comments and all that kind of stuff because you don't know anything about film. You've got like Jaws and Roadhouse on this list, and you don't have Citizen Kane, or you don't have this, or you don't have that. And I'm like, I'm not gonna like if we're in the room, I'm gonna start doing the Room of Truth. I'm gonna bring YouTubers on here and do Room of Truth. Pick this movie or that movie. If you're stranded on a desert island, how many people are picking like Citizen Kane over like Escape from New York or friggin' Coming to America if you're stuck on a desert island forever with that movie? I mean, let's be honest. You know, I never heard anyone tell me I look like Glenn Powell until you, and since then I've had several people say, you know, you remind me of Glenn Powell a little bit. Oh, I've talked about that several times. That is ridiculous. I will not be buying that. Free the nips. Free the nips. Good. Well, there you go. And I love doing those, and I always have to sneak those by and keep fingers crossed that they're going to be, you know, that YouTube is, ever since somebody complained that YouTube isn't going to like say I can't, that it's demonetized or whatever. I love doing those. I've got enough to do another 70s, another 60s, and an 80s. One, like at least. And I know there's more than that. That's just the ones I wanted to talk about. First time I see you is when you don't think Donnie Darko was good. Oh yeah, the movies that everybody seems to love that I don't get. I don't see it. Well, I guess I'm in your face every day. I've pretty much done a video almost every single day. So I guess maybe maybe that's why it feels more, because we talk every day. Which, that's cool, though. That's cool. Opinions vary. Roadhouse quote. Thank you, Quietly Games. Quietly Games been on here since early on, man. Sent me some cool movies, too. You know, Citizen Kane has its place, but I'm going to be honest. If I'm can watch one movie for the rest of my life and I have to pick between Citizen Kane and Fright Night, I'm picking Fright Night. I mean, it's just how it is. Yeah, well, it's just like your opinion, dude. That's right. 100%. Oh, you're talking about Buried Kane and Dark Roads? Yeah. now, now it's starting it up with the Glenn Powell. Steelbook Collector 99 in the house. Yeah, man. We got to be friends. I started buying his stuff. I didn't know who he was at Blockbuster Box Sets. As you can see, I love looking at the art of everything. I paint, so I love, everybody. If you didn't know, like that Frankenstein right there, I painted that back there. Like, I love painting, so we got into, and I love the old VHS movie art. We got to talking through social media, and then just kind of went from there. But I had been buying stuff from him for several months before we ever spoke. I saw that. Cock swallowing up somebody else. At least I didn't say that the other way. Oh, yeah, man. I've had the Severin Blood for Dracula 4K for a long time now. Yeah, I've had that one for a while. I love that freaky ass weird movie. Good evening, Gene. You ordered Killer Clowns They Live in War Games for Shout. They were out of they were sold out of the They Live Steelbook. Well, guess what? I ordered an extra one to give away on a live stream. So when it gets in, we'll be giving that away. I ordered quite a bit, y'all. I ordered 11 titles. And I may go back and pick up 2 more. So a little heavy at the gut punching at the end, but a good movie. Oh, John, I'm glad to hear that. I friggin' love Crossroads, man. Crossroads is one of my all-time favorites. Sitting right there, baby. And so you guys will see tonight the inspiration that I took from this movie that's in that one, for sure. Oh yeah, Private School. I got that one down here too. That was on one of my lists, wasn't it? Didn't I do Private School on one of my lists? Hey, that's what I feel like. You make a video every day. You just have a lot to talk. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Making a video coming up with ideas for a video every day is not the hard part. I've got more ideas that I can get to in time. It's just the filming and editing takes a while. So, and uploading. I've heard some rumbling about that, but I hope not. I hadn't heard about that part. I heard something about the dolphin, but I hadn't heard anything about that part. Yeah, I was looking. It wasn't that long ago when I did the 1,500 subscriber big live stream giveaway thing. So that was that's crazy how fast that happened. Exactly. I don't know that I've ever seen a Never Hike Alone. I don't know if I've seen any of those movies. Making chicken wings to watch Roadhouse tonight. You've never seen it? Oh, shit. We're going to give everybody just a few more minutes. We're going to fire up Dark Roads here. 10 Club. I hadn't seen that in a minute. I saw that at the theater. John Doe Juggalo in the house. What's up, man? Make sure you check out John Doe's channel. Peel my face off of it, Tom Cruise. So Dick's bought out Foot Locker and Cox is taking over Charter. Just happy accidents. Right there. This little happy tree, we don't know. He might just like to be here just like that. I don't know, because Cox is owned by Universal. I don't know about that. Cox and Universal, NBC Universal and Cox, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it might be that might be Comcast. I might be mixing that up with Comcast. Yeah, I think I'm mixing that up with Comcast. I think it's NBC Universal and Comcast. I think Casablanca is better than Citizen Kane for sure. Not even if you gave it to me, Beetlejuice. Yeah, I do the giveaways for sure. On here, it's fun. It's fun. Big Trouble in Little Town. Ben got ordered Cult of Chucky, They Live, War Games, Halloween, and Black Christmas from the Shout sale. No problem, man. Like that's one of the better sales I've seen in a while. That's the one to stock up on. I know I did. Anything with a slip. I got to go back. I think I'm going to go back and get the Fun House Toby Hooper. I didn't. I thought I had that already, and I didn't get it. That's a good one. Yeah, it sold out, man. So either it's going to be either Sunday or Monday. You're going to see my review and 4K review and rankings of all of this past month's Vinegar Syndrome stuff that I bought, including Last Tango in Paris, which will get an uncensored version on my Patreon because, you know, there's some moments in that movie. But, yeah, I think it's because everybody's afraid of censorship eventually, and you might not be able to get that one anymore. What's up, Mike Webb? Thanks, man. Brr. I used to have arms. Now I edit all the time. Can't beat that double feature. That is a hard double feature to beat right there. Oh, look, we got Kenny Levels in the house. Mid-Level Media in the house. What's up, Ken? Says, happy 1 year. Thanks, my friend. I appreciate that. Ken in the house. We give everybody another minute or two, and we're going to fire up Dark Roads. You guys, bear with me. You let me know how you can hear me versus the sound, because I can't hear the sound. I can't figure out how to make myself be able to hear the sound, too. So, I can't hear the sound, so you have to let me know. Everybody's stocking up on that Shout sale. That's a good sale, man. That was a really good sale. We give it about another 2 or 3 minutes, and we're going to watch my movie. I got all these things to drink so that I can keep talking. Tea, water, what I refer to as fizzy water, seltzer water. My favorite thing. I saw Ken's trip to Walmart today. His Walmart has way more stuff than mine does. Any word on when the leaked Arrow titles will be announced? I haven't heard anything. I haven't heard. Edward's sipping on some Mellow Yellow. I appreciate that, man. Just started collecting, stumbled on a channel, love it. Appreciate it. Thank you. I'm glad that you are navigating the waters, jumping in. More of us, more physical media buyers. We need it. We need more collectors. Oh, why so blue tube? An icon in the house. Says Chase, life got in the way tonight, but happy 1 year. You'll catch the replay, make it epic. Oh man, I appreciate the $20 super chat. $19.99. I round up. That's $20. Why so blue tube jumped in here early on the channel too. He's one of those icons you see. Why so blue, supporting it each month, and I appreciate it, man. Life gets in the way plenty of times. Let's see, where's, man, this thing is jumping all around. Ignite announced today that they are going to do Bride of Reanimator. Bride of Reanimator is coming next. Let's give a Why So, let's see if I can fire up one of these media assets for Why So Bluetooth here. He has been a great follower, so how about this one?
It was the greatest beer in all the world.
Could you guys hear that? You gotta let me know if you could hear that, because I'm like trying to figure out all this stuff. Could you guys hear that? Okay, good. All right, good. Still figuring it. It's only like my third time or third time using StreamYard for a live, and I recorded that one video with it when I was having camera problems with my other camera, or camera card problems. So still navigating it. All right, glad everybody could hear it. Tyler P in the house. Tyler P still has the honor of being the very first channel member, subscriber, very first channel, like not subscriber, but member. Join the channel. Favorite Broken Lizard? It comes down to between Beer Fest and Club Dread, 100%. Okay, it should be a little bit lower than me, hopefully. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to change my mic to automatically adjust. Can you guys still hear me fine? I'm going to change my mic to automatically adjust. Maybe it will. I'm so used to being an editor, like controlling every part of everything on it. Since we'll see if we'll do one more just for fun, because it's almost that time. So you know, to watch the movie. So I got to ask.
What would you little maniacs like to do first?
Could you hear that just fine too? Carrie says, thanks for the chat on overrated vid. Love Discord. Absolutely. Absolutely. I love talking about it. Everybody don't have to agree all the time. Good. Okay, good. Sounds good. One year. 1 year. Celebrating with a live stream. Give him his time back. Okay, good. Good on the audio. Oh man. Get into editing indie movies. Get something like Adobe Premiere or DaVinci Resolve and just start practicing. Just start practicing, because it's labor intensive, to say the least. Dude who loves movies in the house says, "What's up, everyone? Don't forget to roundhouse kick that like button." Yeah, I would appreciate it. Give us a like, get us going out here, because we got about 4 minutes. We're gonna start the movie at 10 o'clock. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, Premiere is very time consuming, but like, see, I learned, well, I learned how to edit from film first. Cutting film and splicing film, but then you put it in, and I learned on Avid, and Premiere behaves and looks a lot like Avid in a lot of ways. So, that's how I learned. Yeah, I mean, Premiere, like, I'm such a creature of habit. I can't, like, everybody's like, "Oh, use Resolve," and I'm like, man, I don't want to learn another thing. I've been doing this for 20 plus years. I don't want to learn something else again. I'm your Huckleberry. What's up? Oh, thank you. Yeah, AVA birthday. Saturn 3, baby. Saturn 3. Tyler P. Oh, I appreciate that, man. He says he hit me with a $5 super chat and said, "Sent you the rest in the PayPal tip jar. Congrats again. 16K subscribers in 1 year is seriously impressive." It was a lot of work. I am so thrilled that it's that. And I appreciate you going to the PayPal tip jar. If you don't know, there's like a link to a PayPal tip jar that's in my description of every video, because like PayPal only takes like 3% or whatever it is, and YouTube was taking like 50. They take a little bit less now, I think, since I crossed 15,000 subscribers. I noticed. It seems like it, just slightly less. It's not exactly 50 anymore. Let's see. Oh, you already got a background in editing. I mean, that definitely helps. That definitely helps, man. When you start to go into editing full features, it's a lot. Especially like when I do them, I do all the sound mixing. I do pretty much everything. All right, we're going to start Dark Roads here in just a minute. Everybody ready? Oh my gosh, that's right. You guys are going to see me act. I had to act because we were flat out of money. So I'm in the movie. I never think about it. It's so disconnected like that from that mentally. But oh, we're up to 93 people in here. I was trying to get to 10 o'clock, give everybody a few minutes to get in here. Hopefully we got up to around 100 people or so. Come on, it's 1 year. We got to get over 100 in here. I love that. I love that, man, that you're doing that with your brother. I appreciate it. You know, I actually got nominated and won some acting awards at some film festivals for this, which didn't mean anything to me because I don't consider myself, and I don't say it didn't mean anything to me. I don't mean it like that. But I think of myself as a director and a writer, cinematographer. I don't think of myself as an actor. I acted out of sheer budget necessity. But I think everything I do is crap. It should be way better. Love it. Love hearing that. Love hearing that. Supporting everybody. Yeah, I got it, man. I got it, though. I mean, I taught Greek history. I appreciate that, man. Yeah. Like, I try not to get, like, every now and then I got to kind of let it out a little bit. But I try not to be negative all the time. I try, like, that's not, because that's not what I'm here for. I don't want to spread negative vibes, and there's plenty of places, ways to be negative, but this ain't one of them. This is, I mean, I'm not going to be all sunshine and rainbows when something is bad, or somebody's doing something wrong, but man, it's just, I say it all the time, this is like the toy store of life here. Like, let's have some fun. Oh, Becca says my look is, you're talking about towards the end of the movie, right? So we'll get to that in just a minute. I appreciate that, man. I try to be the genuine article, if nothing else, man. I'm your Huckleberry says here's $5 super chat for the admission price. Here's the ticket price for the film. How often do I go out to the theaters? Not as much as I would like to, and there's not a lot of new stuff that I'm dying to see. I appreciate that. Hell yeah! All right. So, are you guys ready to watch Dark Roads? My movie stars myself, April Bogenschutz, Bill Moseley. I know you guys know who Bill Moseley is. Eddie George making a little cameo here. My man Chance, who I've talked to, actually has a YouTube channel as well. He's in here. His fiance Jen, who they met on this show, on this movie, she's in here, and they come and watch movies with me all the time. Yeah, Bill Moseley's on here. This definitely, I mean, this is, you know, with it censored, it's PG-13. Well, maybe there's F-bombs, so it's the Southern accent. You know what's funny is I can make myself get rid of it, but I said I'm not going to do that because that's not me if I do that. I would be on here playing a part then, and I don't want to do that. Yeah, the football player Eddie George. Yep. All right, here we go. Everybody ready? Let's do it like, how are we going to do it? Let's do it like, no, not like that. I'm in the way when I do that. Told you, I'm still trying to figure out which way to do it. Hey, let's do it like that. That way I'm not in the way. All right, here we go. Now, guys, quickly let me know on the sound level. I don't want to blow your ears out. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Guys, let me know. It's low. Keep letting me know. I just turned it up a little bit. How is it now? So weird because last time it was so high. Better? Is it good now?
You know, they say in the 1700s, Handel locked himself in his room for a week, wrote the greatest choral piece of all time.
Is it? It's over halfway. Is it too loud or too low?
Every day his butler left food at his door. But on the seventh day, he looked through a crack in the door and saw a demon over Handel's shoulder, whispering to him in his ear as he composed the final chords at his piano. Paganini, so-called violinist rock star of the 1800s, he was the only person alive who could play violin concertos with such inhuman perfection. The audiences claimed to have been able to see the devil himself in his eyes. We all know the story in the early 1900s when it said rock and roll itself was born when Robert Johnson sold his soul to the devil at that Mississippi crossroads. Trouble was, only a few years later, Johnson was dead at the age of 27. Legend has it that the devil had grown impatient
Dark Road 79.
came for his soul. When Johnson died at such a young age, the new rock and roll tradition, living fast and dying young, was born. Don't believe me? Well, just ask Jimmy, or Janice, and the Lizard King, Mr. Mojo Rising. Now? Well, now it's 1979. Crown Prince of Southern Rock, Bobby Gray, is destined to keep that tradition alive. Yeah, Bobby Gray and his band were bigger than Skinner, bigger than Tucker. Hell, they were bigger than both of them combined. Or at least that's what Rolling Stone said 5 years ago.
I don't know how to make it where you can hear me louder.
Still.
And
I respect the fact that he's got the energy to stand up after what he was doing backstage.
Yeah.
Some
Rock
10
and roll.
minutes ago.
Harder. Fuck yeah. Oh no. We're not done yet, pussy. Fuck me like a real rock star.
how about now? Can you hear me better?
Who here has what it takes to play lead for Dark Rose?
Can you hear me better now?
Anyone, any takers? Come
Man, we gotta get out of here. Let's go. They're not gonna play Bobby.
I might be able to hit a lick for you. You play guitar? Where I come from, don't play no blues, get no pussy. All right, don't get a sponge.
Okay, so the audio is not cutting out right here. If you don't hear anything, this is one of the songs that I couldn't get cleared in time, even though I have the copyright on it. YouTube doesn't know that. So there won't be any sound right here in a couple spots. Can you guys hear me now? You guys can't hear me, Meredith? Okay, Ben. Okay, good. I turned my mic up. All of my other films are pretty much on streaming, yeah. Not this one. I haven't released this one. Got to cover up the boobies. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Well, I'm going to give away one of them tonight. He is a pro football player, or was a pro football player. Now he is the head coach of Bowling Green. You guys will have to let me know when the sound comes back on, because I don't remember how long it cut it out for. I think pretty much the whole song. I will tell you guys, since you can't hear the audio right now, and it's okay to talk more, we had, this was a very, very famous old bar in Atlanta. And we had it for 8 hours, and it cost almost 20% of our budget to have this bar.
Where'd you learn to play guitar like that? Mississippi. Long time ago.
Volume's back.
That was beautiful, bro. It's a fine piece of oak you got there. How much something like that cost these days? I don't know. My manager got it for me. It was free. You did, huh? Well, enough to treat, boy. Everything's got a price to it. You'll see. Hey, what's your name? We'll figure it out one of these days. All right, who's ready to rock out Dark Road style?
Oh, it should, Mr. Bloodline. That was very heavy influence.
So, what was he up to earlier anyway?
Okay, here's the part where the other song will get cut now. Yeah, it definitely should. So the audio should be off right here too. This is the other song, my guys. It's the only 2 songs in the movie that I didn't completely own. It looks funny, I'm sure, to see them playing when you can't hear anything they're saying. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, this is the other song that I have the copyright for the movie, but YouTube doesn't know that, and I didn't have time to clear it. So it was either go like this or not watch it. That would be me.
Thanks for coming out too, man. Did you just cut me off?
We'll get a physical meeting of this first.
Hey, these are my people!
I just had to direct them beforehand.
We're together before me, together after.
And tell them what to say and what not to say. Some people still say stuff they're not supposed to.
You want me to go get him?
Yeah. Shut him down. Hard.
Thanks, Sean.
Now, who wants some of Bobby Gray? Huh? Huh?
Won't be the last time you see me manhandle somebody in this movie.
These 2, come on.
Oh, here's another little thing. I had to take my boots off a lot in the movie because I'm already too much taller than everybody. There's scenes where I gotta take my boots off.
Loser.
I also had to lose like 35 pounds in 6 weeks
Because of me.
because it's supposed to be the 70s. And I was already way too big.
You know what I had to do to get this? You know what I had to do to get here? You know.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
That's it. Show's
You know
over.
it.
Go and get him.
Following my orders right there, though.
Bobby.
Is he gonna be all right? What's wrong with him? He's fine. He just had a little bit too much of something or not enough.
It's
of
funny.
something
I
else.
can't hear it, but I know exactly what everybody's saying.
God damn it,
And I
Bobby.
wrote it.
Bobby.
Are you sure you're up to this? I mean, maybe you should just go home. Oh no, I don't want to go home. I'm fine. This is what I want.
Oh, you'll see every movie that I love. You'll see a lot of influences of movies I love, man, because I wrote, directed, edited, and I filmed every scene
Fuck
pretty
you,
much that I
cowboy.
wasn't in. And there's actually a scene in this movie that I filmed that I am in.
He's fine.
Rock stars, circus elephants. Either way, I'm just dealing with shit all day, every day.
Fuck you, everybody. Good night.
Looks like the king of Southern Rock just got dethroned.
Won't be the first time.
Dumbass ran off our last two fans. It's just a ride, Bobby. Get on the bus.
Thanks, man.
I think it's groovy.
Who fucking asked you?
This is old school, man. So this was Canon DSLR cameras with magic lantern. So they shot in about a little over 2K.
What the fuck, Grace?
2.4 to
It ain't
2.7.
5 years ago. Things change eventually.
I just got real good at lighting with those cameras.
Things change. Now just get on the bus and we'll talk about it then.
Want to rock. Just want to rock. Just want to rock. Rock.
That's a low bar.
Just a big cowboy hero piece of shit, aren't you, Haas?
Yeah, it was. I still got mine. Mark III.
Don't you suck on this.
Glad you stopped in, Juanita. We're watching my movie tonight.
I know this isn't exactly what you're used to, but like I was telling Bobby,
I went through a lot of trouble to make it look, because it's supposed to be the 70s. I wanted the film to look, have that faded but saturated, kind of highlighty
Second chance.
look to it that you get from watching old 70s movies.
What do you mean, second chance?
You have a week to come up with a new sound, new direction.
New sound? In a week. Yeah, sure, okay.
You just got to come up with a few new songs.
I
show
don't
them
feel
new
like people had as many
direction,
tattoos in the 70s, though.
Or they're dropping you from the label.
That's it then. Party's over.
Thank you.
It's not over. I managed to get us.
I love hearing that, because that's exactly what I was going for.
So that we could practice and study and work like the good old days. We can come up with some new songs.
Well, if the cabin is anything like this bus,
Man, that's why I lost 35 pounds
I'd
in
say we're all in
6
for a
weeks.
real treat.
I didn't know I was going to have to play the part.
Everyone sitting right beside you, right?
I couldn't make everything go away that
Can't beat
fast. I'm
that.
pretty out of shape right there.
We're fucked.
I basically stopped lifting weights, did a ton of cardio, and didn't eat.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's hit the road.
Sorry, Falcon.
Long live rock and roll.
Thank you, Becca. We just straight up left her ass there, didn't we? Oh, here's my little homage to a movie right here. See who gets it. I did a lot of watching Texas Chainsaw before I filmed it. Just saying.
Without you by my side, going home is such a long, lonely ride.
Sure is, Carrie.
Down the dark and dusty road.
This is my little moment.
Carries me to places we know so well. Bringing you come home to me, but I guess that'll be well.
See that bottle pop over right on timing with that music.
Cold day in hell, our bodies are close enough. We can help ourselves.
I appreciate that, man. Gotta have my almost famous moment. My favorite part is that this movie got to show on Hollywood Boulevard at famous Grauman's Chinese Theater at Film Festival.
Bobby. Bobby.
That's my girl, April. She's one of my best friends.
Oh.
Gotta have a drone shot.
All right, you drunken bastards, get your
By the way,
shit
guys, these
and get
cabins,
out.
we
We're
stayed at
here.
these
now,
the whole
I ain't
time
your
we
mother.
filmed.
I ain't your goddamn doorman, and I ain't the guy
Oh,
who's
Meredith,
carrying your
thank
luggage.
you so much. Thank you with a $50 super chat.
Your bastard's gonna be walking if you're not
Thank
careful.
you so much.
We're all gonna be walking.
You're
down the
awesome.
mountain.
No, man. Let me handle this, man. When I was
you don't
with
know how
John and
much
Paul, some of the
you've done for
greatest
me.
hits.
We're not talking about bong hits, man. Bobby.
What the fuck?
You feeling about half past dead? Good. We just pulled in Nazareth.
Fucking great.
Said, boy, don't you
We
go
filmed
there.
for 17 or 18 days with 3 off days.
Boy, don't you go there.
What is this place?
I don't know. Just be glad we can afford it. Did you see that piece of shit?
I heard a bunch of hippies lived up here in this commune. They all died.
Fucking figures.
Ooh, scary. Yeah, well, just don't drink the Kool-Aid.
Stars. Think they're so goddamn special.
It might not look like much. Maybe that's good. Maybe we can write something deep and meaningful. You know, like we used to in the beginning.
All right, you get it.
There's
drum
you
solo,
another
man.
look, Becca.
Of course. Yeah. Great.
Tell you what. When you write the next Sgt. Pepper's album, I'll carry your bags. Till then, carry on. You too.
Was it skipping for you? I don't see any skipping.
So romantic. Yeah. The Bates Motel.
He deserves it.
Key in here somewhere. Probably another one under the mat.
We'll get him.
There was a line about that under music earlier that you couldn't hear.
What's the issue?
No key.
Here, let me try. That's the loose of it.
Rock on.
Said, boy, don't you go there. You better walk.
When's the last time I think someone was here?
Boy, don't you go there.
You found this place.
Grace did.
Figures.
You lose everything you brought with you into this world. That day.
So where in the goddamn fucking hell are we? Like, I mean, exactly. Can you point to it?
All right, we're going to pause it for just a second to give everybody a chance to say some stuff and to let it kind of maybe buffer a little bit or something here. I'm going to catch up on the chat. Man, I really wasn't. I stopped eating anything except for protein shakes. And I was doing, I guess, 3+ hours of cardio a day. Because people weren't as big and muscularly. And I was still about 240 pounds in this movie. I was like 275 before. I'm going to pause it, let it kind of catch up. I don't know what might have happened. YouTube just hacked in. That definitely should. Every reviewer that got to review it, every critic said that it was Almost Famous meets Friday the 13th, pretty much. I got that from a lot of major review sites. You're definitely going to see a tip of the cap or two to the Evil Dead in here. You guys just wait. No, it hasn't been released at all yet. Oh, only film festival run. That's it. Becca would like to know people's take, or y'all's take on characters so far. All of the blues that were played during the opening credits, the blues song there, all that's my uncle. He made that music up, those songs up on the spot. It was 9 years ago. You will have to see. TA, what's up? Thank you. See, my thought is outside of maybe Bobby Gray, the lead singer. I wanted people to like the characters, not just want everybody to die. This was filmed here in Georgia, North Georgia, Toccoa, Georgia area is where this is a group of cabins that a guy had moved to this like reservation type place, preservation. And some of these cabins are 300 years old. Some are from the 70s, some are from the 50s. But he had some brought in from like other states or other countries and stuff. All put here with this little wooden church. We rented the whole place. We stayed there and filmed for 2 weeks. Shot on, this is back in the day before, unless you had mega bucks or you were a studio, you weren't getting your hands on 4K digital. So this was shot on Canon DSLR cameras. I might talk about it at the end. The budget, it really has two budgets because you have the budget that factors in all the work I did and didn't count into the budget. And then you have the actual spending budget. Oh, well, I mean, Bobby is the one, man. Bobby's the one that you should want to smack around. Yeah, they were. Dark Room Reviews, what's up, man? So the driver, I'll tell you guys, the driver, his name's Richard Crevlin. We'll get back to the movie in a second. His name is Richard Crevlin, and he's a friend of mine, but I met him in film school at University of Georgia. He was a visiting film professor from USC Film School, and he's a script doctor. He writes and stuff too, but he wrote the script for Script doctor, like they go back and do new passes of the scripts or whatever for like Sleepless in Seattle. He did other stuff. He's written books and everything else. And this was his first time acting, really. And I kept telling him, you're going to see he has an ongoing thing that he does throughout the movie that is hilarious and great. He didn't think it was going to work. You guys will have to let me know at the end if you pick it up. I was like, just trust me. Just trust me. Hey, what's up? It was fun. Some big snakes, though. Bill Moseley's big, like he's out there hunting snakes when we weren't on set. Thank you, I appreciate that. Yep, this was number 7 or 8 out of 9. For me, 8 out of 9. All right, we ready to get back to it? Let's get back to it.
On a map. You know, it's funny. I actually looked at a map, and it said we're in the middle of fucking goddamn nowhere. B. Took fucking forever to get here.
Like, you fucking know, man. You slept all goddamn night, spoiled bastard.
No phone? At least there's electricity. Maybe not. Oh my god, we could light candles. I love the way they smell.
Hey, did you drug-addicted narcissist forget your crap? I told you. I ain't your mother.
Will somebody get this burned out hidden piece of shit late already? Y'all give me shit.
I call the couch.
No, I don't think there's gonna be a lot of sleeping going on.
Nope.
When I was with Marshall Tucker.
Oh my god, you got a count.
Yeah, like the clown.
We could clap on the new album. I'm really great at playing the triangle.
Yeah, I bet the cowboy would like that.
Look, I don't want to break this up, but you can take these bags upstairs anytime now. Put mine, I don't know, to the next best room you can find.
I'll help.
Get the ones on the porch first.
Hey, careful with that door, Missy. You know, when renters break things, guess who has to fix them?
We're sorry about that, sir. I do apologize.
Well, why don't
There's
you
Bill.
just take the whore of Babylon here and go find Grace? And that way I won't have to look at either one of you.
What the hell did you just say?
It's okay. I think it must be a misunderstanding.
Have a blessed day.
Hey, what's the problem here?
Oh, no problem. Just this little whore and her Sasquatch about tore my door off its hinges and won't let me do my business. That's why I only rent to good Christian folk.
That was an ad-libbed
who are
line.
saved and
Almost
not to
busted out
godless
laughing.
heathens like yourselves.
Take it easy. Take it
It's
easy.
Bill
He probably
Moseley
just doesn't know who
from
we are, right?
Devil's
Don't know,
Rejects
don't
and
care,
stuff.
Woolly Bear. Listen, this cabin is Grandma's homestead, and I intend to make
Takes
sure
Chainsaw
that nothing
Massacre
happens
2.
here that
Chop top.
Grandma would disapprove of. Now, I rented this place to Grace King. That's the only reason you're here. And she assured me that everything was going to be... Oh, that's great. Why don't the rest of you just get back on your bus and have your dalliance with your illicit drugs and your sodomy and your oh-so-special devil music? You know, you'll all be facing your eternal damnation soon enough anyway.
What was that? What did he say?
This is Caretaker Williams. He's the caretaker
Yes, it
of the
is.
owner here.
Right, well, I mean, you know, so much for that good old Southern hospitality,
Yeah,
right?
no shit.
I'll handle this, Eddie. Mackenzie, can you help everybody with their bags, please?
You handle it.
Yeah, he is. Ah, you never can tell.
Aw. No, I'll go ahead. No, we'll be up in a bit.
Thank you, thank you.
And don't fall in there, cowboy.
That is me. That is me.
Don't strain your wrist while you're here, Bobby. You know, tugging on the neck of your flesh guitar.
Oh, man, that was a stone cold shot.
Is everything prepared?
The Sasquatch line was ad-libbed. He about
How
made
many
me
times
die
do I have to
laughing.
tell you before you get it through that pretty empty head of yours?
Thank you for the kind words of wisdom, Mr. Williams.
You're welcome.
I'm sure if we keep up our wicked ways, we'll accommodate you soon and we'll be headed southbound. Now, if we need anything, we'll be in touch.
Okay.
That's all relative.
We're so far out here and
I knew him
no
beforehand, though.
phone. I'll check back in about a week.
Perfect.
Said, boy, don't you go there. You better walk. Boy, don't you go there. Now you
Yeah, Woolly Bear was ad-libbed too.
Got you, Barbara. Grace. The fuck's up with that old guy anyway?
Yeah, I'm gonna kick that old cook's ass.
I'd be careful.
Yeah, April's pretty.
He's the only one that survived the massacre.
Oh, fuck.
I see you've already got your party on. Where's Cash?
Does it look like I give a fuck where that cowboy is?
Is it enough possible for you to not be a dick for just 1 second?
Sorry, no Beetlejuice.
He's with the new girl. The skinny bitch. Big.
I love her to death. She eats like a starving dock worker, man. And she stays having six-pack abs.
I thought you'd be so much big. Hard. Oh. It's okay. It happens. Bobby Gray. You are.
Yeah, she was in Raw Justice. Yep.
He's probably crushed her by now. You're gonna have to scrape her off the mattress.
Cobweb channel in the house. Thanks, my friend. We're celebrating watching my movie Dark Road 79.
The king don't do manual labor, baby doll.
You just missed Bill Mosley in here calling me a Sasquatch.
You guys are useless.
What if something breaks?
Bobby's.
Only 61 likes.
Remember when we all went and watched Smokey and the Bandit?
That's inconceivable.
You remember the one thing? The only thing that the bandit would take his hat off for?
Yeah, I remember.
Think you'd take your hat off with me?
Excuse me. Ian, could you check and see if there's some firewood, please?
Yeah, sure. Daniel's the man. I love Daniel's channel. Oh, Big Sal is in the house. Big Sal gifting 10 AVA Pop Culture memberships. Thank you, my friend. Welcome back in. And thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Beautiful and talented ladies for sure. April's in my movie Bring Me a Dream as well. Guys, you know that I got to tip my cap to movies that I love. So you always find a little bit of them in there.
So where do you think that little hitchhiker bitch went?
Why? Need that groupie slut to have a good time?
Hell no. I'm ready to get started right.
So a little trivia. That is Tyler Maine's daughter right there.
Tough
Tyler
little
Maine,
bitch,
who played Michael Myers in Rob Zombie's Halloween movie. He's a friend of mine. He lives about an hour from me. Here's a little tip. Never write the words in the script. She ran through the woods. Fuck you. Join the membership, baby. Yeah. First 2 kills down.
Bad idea to try to sneak up on the big bad wolf, isn't it? You little whore. Why don't you be my little whore? Shh. Don't you cry out. There's far worse things in these woods than a lonely Christian man. Oh, if I could just...
What the fuck is your problem? Get a fucking blowjob already, you crazy old bastard!
You ain't seen the half of it yet. Well, I'll be going to hell. Well, I'll be going to hell. Girls and boys will make some noise. They'll all be burning in hell.
Where's Grace?
She's upstairs.
Jason in the house. He was trying to get a snuggle with a struggle.
Come on.
Pretty much. They brought the other girl there. She's the hitchhiker they picked up. There's my Evil Dead cap tip.
Hey, Ty, going. Making poetry in Southern Rock. Trying to save our souls. Hear that, everybody? What a fucking joke.
I would love to put this out.
You had the best you got.
Just write about some whiskey.
There's no way they can tell me that it's not as good as a lot of stuff they put out.
That's all you need. No one cares about the lyrics. We can just sit back, relax, and party because the great Tyler Rhodes is gonna save us.
Right. And, you know, like take it easy. Maybe slow down a little. It's early.
Why don't you go run and tell mommy how you're gonna save rock and roll? Keep it up, Bob. Just keep it up. Keep being a fucking prick.
I would love them to do it. I don't even know how to go about getting them to do it, though, man. I've reached out to them, messaged them.
I should plant you in the backyard. You never left this cabin. Is that a fact?
Good evening.
He didn't feel like it bad enough. Enough of this, goddammit! Why can't we just fucking party, you know, and get fucked up?
Write some good music that people want to hear.
You had me just fuck up and party.
See? Can't stop. Come on, man.
All you goddamn rock stars are the same. I'm driving the bus for the Beatles, okay? John and Paul, right like this. They're going at it over Yoko. I turn to him, I go, let it be, man. Let it be. You know what they did? They took that, they made a lyric out of it. They made music history. They did something beautiful.
Somebody shut that old man up.
Come on, let's go get a beer, huh? Cool off, dude.
Yeah, maybe so.
It was true. It's a true story. Worthless bastards. True.
So, I want to answer this question real quick. We did it. And as a matter of fact, if you guys are interested at the end, maybe we can watch a couple of the little short special features with this. One of them is where we went shopping for the clothes. It's all set to music. It's just fun. But we went to some vintage stores in downtown Atlanta and did it. You're looking at them like we just got our own food. Hell, Bill Moseley was out there. We were cooking burgers and hot dogs on set. I got fun pictures of me and Bill cooking out there, and it was fun, man. Oh, you haven't seen anything yet. You haven't seen anything yet. Yeah, I did pretty much everything, man. All that stuff. Yes, there's a blooper reel. We can watch that if you guys are interested at the end. All right, let's fire this thing back up.
Damn it, Grace.
You scared the hell out of me, Ian. What are you doing out here?
Looking for firewood.
Unless you plan on using that on Bobby, you might as well leave it here.
Guess I'll leave it here then. I need something to look forward to later. Damn it, Jenny.
Gosh, Jenny.
Sorry, Grace.
Jenny, how'd you get here?
Oh, I hitched.
You hitched all the way here?
Yeah, it didn't take that long. I got here a little while ago.
Okay, come on.
Looks like you started the party without us.
Always do.
We just killed off 2 people, so we got 1 back. This is one of my favorite filmmaking parts in this movie.
Man, I love my job.
Never can be sure, Ben. %.
You know how to use this?
Insert your Southern rock anthem here! Ha
Hey there, baby. If you wanna get crazy, well, come on in. I've been thinking, I'm feeling restless. Well, ain't it a sin?
I can definitely do a different extended cut.
Well, man, those pipes rain. Won't you climb on in?
I got this movie won a lot of awards for music and score. I didn't write this.
And I'll tell you again. Oh, you can throw that thing through this here window.
I got to be a cool dude.
Mama, I wouldn't care at all. Grab that bottle so that you know.
This was a very hard scene.
Oh, no, no. You say you won't, you can do it, don't. You can ask me why. If happy will, just stay still. Can't say I didn't try.
There will be when I release the
Just
movie.
stay home, but I would rather die. It's in my bones, it's cold as stone, and I ain't gonna run and hide. No, no.
Just made it look that way in post. There's very important things happening in this scene, though. This movie requires more than one view.
Mind's got time for thinking. These ropes have come on around.
Yeah, I just gave it 8mm look. Me, whenever I wasn't on
Telling you, when they
scene,
hear it,
in
it's gonna
camera,
be
like, I mean,
warm
we
southern
had a crew
breeze
of
blowing
about
through their
6
hair.
or 7,
Yeah, man, sounds great.
counting me.
Georgia red clay between their toes. It's gonna be so good.
Oh yeah, bro, man, it sounds really cool. It really does. But I've got shit to tend to.
Fine, just go. I'll create.
Do that, man. Create.
Sorry, guys. This sucks too, because there's some really trippy, cool stuff going on right here. Because he's tripping.
You gonna nurse that all night?
Slow and steady, Grace.
Here. At least have this one. At least it's still cold.
You'll have to wait and see, Meredith.
What? It's not poison if that's what you're thinking. Maybe I'm just trying to get you drunk.
Is that right?
Yeah, maybe if I get you drunk, I can use the same.
Oh no. There's no amount of beer in the world can make that happen anymore.
That made me laugh.
Well, then maybe I'm just trying to have my way with you.
No comment.
I heard you singing when you thought no one was listening. You have an amazing voice. You could be the new sound. You could take Bobby's place.
But Grace, I don't...
What the fuck do you think you're doing there, cowboy? I think you need to settle down, Bobby.
Or what?
You sure you want to find out, you wormy little shit?
Stop it. Bobby, we are just talking.
Wait, we need to talk.
Thank you, ladies.
That's all you could think. Isn't that right, Jim? Mm-hmm. Multiple times.
That's bullshit.
Sorry, y'all
Grace.
aren't
That's
allowed
solid.
to see boobs and booty.
It doesn't matter, Bobby. I don't belong to you.
You really can't see anything there. She was laying
We're
on her.
not
You
together,
can't see
you know.
anything, but I didn't want to take the chance.
They're gonna replace you.
With who? Tyler? With the fucking cowboy? Give me a break. Oh, and you'd like that, wouldn't you? You bitch.
Yes, I would.
Kent! Kent! What the fuck?
Keep on chucking, baby.
That's what I'm talking about. No, they were there.
Listen to Ken go at it.
Wonder what he's doing in there anyway.
Sounds like he's giving it a good stroke.
Well, we better give him his privacy. Party.
Well, you're gonna have to make it up to me then.
Later.
Oh, no. There isn't gonna be a later between you and my Eddie.
Getting catty over
This
here.
was a one-time thing.
Fortunately, you also are not going to see my scene. My scene is completely censored. It's only like 15 seconds long anyway. Can't tell. Yeah, me. Get over there and beat This was fun.
Lizzie, hi, Lizzie.
Ken.
Ding, 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 ding.
What are you talking about, man? What's wrong?
Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Look at me, just look at me!
We've seen it all before.
In the common vernacular.
Ken! Hey. Hey,
Thank
man.
you.
Lizzie's outside writing out her trip, man. She's fine.
No, man, no! No, she was in there. I killed her. No, she's dead, man.
Trim was just having a bad trip.
No, I'm not. No, just go fucking look, man, please. I killed her, man. She's fucking dead.
Did you just call me Ian? Seriously, what the fuck is up with that shit?
He's twice the man you are.
Oh, fuck yeah, he is. What is he, 400 fucking pounds?
Twice the talent, too.
No! Just go look!
What the hell is going on out there?
Yeah, I had to censor some of it. I couldn't play it.
Feel the healing
No, I killed her. Just go check.
Amen. This scene right here, Chance and I were talking about on the phone today. This scene coming up is one of the most underrated scenes in the movie, I think. Right here. You believe these guys have known each other a long time.
Fucking losers. Hey man, just keep your shit clean, brother. She was there, Cash. I swear, man.
Marco,
she
it's my
was.
movie, Dark Road 79. One I wrote,
was something
directed,
else.
edited, filmed. That's me.
A demon. The devil.
Just try and get some rest, man, okay?
I am quite a writer, and I write all my own stuff.
That is Austin Freeman playing that part.
Bobby,
He's been in. He was in season 1 or 2 of Loki a couple
Fuck you
episodes.
too, Ian. You think you're better than us? The fuck? Whoa, easy, Hoss. Easy. Come on, guys. Let's break it up, huh?
Oh, well, there goes Eddie again playing Mr. Above It All Peacemaker. Hey, why don't you make peace between your two whores?
Fuck you, Bobby. I'm not a whore.
Yeah, sure.
I guess that makes you the queen whore then, huh?
Why don't you watch your fucking mouth anyway? There's a great Bobby Gray. Forgot we found his ass on the side of the road and we put it right back.
Oh, yeah? Why don't you put Tyler the fucking cowboy in there and see what
I think you're just overstepping your boundaries.
You know, I'd like to be able to tell you that first night at the cabin was different. But it was perfect. That we came together like one big, happy family, and the guys somehow spun lyrical gold. But you know I'd be lying. Truth is, aside from Kent's bad trip, it was about like every other night since things started going downhill. That mountain of shit to shovel.
All right, we'll pause it for just a second. Any questions? Any questions? About to kick off the third act here. I'm glad you guys seem to be enjoying it. There's still 77 people in here that aren't bored to tears, I guess. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. We'll watch the, it's only like 3 or 4 minutes long, the gag reel and stuff at the end if you guys want to. That's always fun. Thank you. Thank you, Meredith. I appreciate that. I appreciate everything. I want to do one more. I at least want to do one more movie. And here soon. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I would love to get it with like Vinegar Syndrome or something, because I mean, I feel like it can't be worse than that, man. Than some of the stuff they put out. I love Vinegar Syndrome though. You guys know it, but man, I would love to see it come out from them. I appreciate it, man. This is the last of the special pressed ones that were made for like when I was touring and I was a guest at the Days of the Dead horror convention and like signing and selling these. But I'm going to try to print some more and get a package made and all that kind of stuff in case, you know, I can't come to a deal with somebody to put it out. But tonight I'm going to give one away. I'm going to give one away tonight. Becca's seen this one, so she's like, I told you. I super appreciate that, Quietly Games. That means a lot, man. Thank you, John. We filmed, I believe it was 18 days. We usually do 18 days with 3 off. But I think this one, we actually finished this one a little quicker. We finished in 16 days, if I'm not mistaken. But it was a couple years before I even edited it, because when we came off of it, I was paid to, we had to go right into making Bring Me a Dream the next year, and I had to tour on Days of the Dead for Days of the Dead Horror Convention. And then we had to go into, after we filmed Bring Me a Dream, Tyler Main hired me to edit his movie that was shot by the guys that shot Terrifier and all that stuff, that make Terrifier, edit his movie Penance Lane. So like I had a couple of movies to edit before I ever got to this one. So yeah, I can definitely make more of those. I can definitely make more of those. All right, what do you guys say? Let's go ahead and let's get into the third act here. Before we bore, I'm running people out of here. We went from 77 to 75. I thought more people would be more into this tonight, you know, like 1 year anniversary, come watch the movie, but that's cool, man. Hopefully people make it over. I appreciate all y'all being here and watching. Here we go.
Well, it just kept getting higher and higher.
8. And then music videos.
Seriously, you know I didn't mean it.
Short films
It's
and
just
stuff.
Bobby. He so totally fucks my head, you know?
I know.
We're still good, right?
It's fine, Tyler. We're always good. You know that.
Yeah, I want to do one more at least.
We don't need to kiss now, do we?
No, we're good.
Good.
On that note, I think I'm gonna go work up an appetite with Jenny.
Thank you, my friend.
Hey, Cash.
Hey, Mac. Thought you'd be sleeping it off with everybody else.
Are you kidding? I was stuck babysitting Lizzie all night. No fun for the new girl.
It'll get easier.
That's okay. It's showbiz. Why do you wear the 2 crosses?
They remind me of the worst 2 things that I ever did.
What were they? Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have.
No, you shouldn't. You should be waking up Lizzie and taking care of the guys. I think she puked in the sink, by the way.
Getting easier already.
It's a beautiful day.
Getting late.
Only when you rock and roll all night.
What, you sleep all day?
Well, there's other things I think to do.
That's a plan.
You know, I need to cut the firewood for the bonfire tonight.
Well, I'm dying to hear what are the 2 bad things that you did to wear those 2 crosses. You know I won't tell anyone, right?
Well, neither will I. I got work to do. I better get to it.
It wasn't hot then.
Whoa, watch it there, big fella. You radar a little bit off without that big black hat of yours, man?
What y'all doing?
We're looking for Jenny. Have you seen her?
Yep, no. Last time I saw her, she was with Tyler.
Oh, you guys can't see.
Tyler said he hadn't seen her in a while. I looked in the RV. She wasn't in there.
Somebody's being
Really
attacked,
messy.
but
My
she's
bus? What's wrong with my
topless,
bus?
so you can't see.
Did you ask Grace or the others?
I haven't seen her at all.
No one's seen her.
I'm sure they're fine.
Well, maybe that little groupie she gave
Love
somebody
it.
a little hand job and got her right out of here after things got harsh with Stacy, you know. Forget about her. It's almost party time. Party time. Come on, let's go party time.
Are you coming?
Soon.
So I'm with the Allman Brothers, okay? I turn to Greg and I say, eat a peach, man.
Vintage 1971 Ray-Bans.
Hey, Ian.
Grace.
I was just looking for you.
Been right here the whole time.
Right here.
Do you have everything ready for the bonfire for tonight?
Just about.
Good. I got a couple surprises for you tonight. Like a bad place.
Can't tell.
You lose your soul on the road you're going down. Yeah, there's only hell on the road you're
This is one Tyler and I were working on a few years back. Hope you're ready. Now, keep in mind, it's still early.
Hell yeah, man. Appreciate it. You caught that?
Every choice you make has brought you here. The devil led you by the hand.
It's a funny story. I'm in this scene, but I also film it because the cinematographer had no idea what to
Hanging on every word that you say. You're left behind, and no one waits for a soul that's given up. Sold away, so you wonder what's about.
This is all Chance just singing right here on set.
There's no escape. Don't be afraid. There's no escape. Don't turn away. There's no escape. Don't be afraid. There's no escape. Don't turn away. 'Cause it's a long, dark road. A long, dark road.
Thank you, considering I'm having to film it and act in the scene. So anytime you see me is the only time that someone else on the camera. The rest of the time I'm filming and just saying the lines.
It's a long, dark road.
That's about all we got so far.
Oh, yeah. Say I told you they still got it.
Loved it. Can't wait to hear the whole thing. Very strong.
See what you can do when you just let it be. Let it be.
It's a great start, but it's nothing until it's done.
Slave driver. There's the devil right there. Were you his inspiration? Why don't you whisper the rest into my ear?
The fuck do you guys know about the devil?
No, seriously, reminds me of that old Robert Johnson story.
Actually,
the
that
where he
one
sells
is
his
at the
soul to
end.
devil in order to become a great blues man.
Yeah.
In the end credits.
Fortune. Poor bastard
And a
barely
couple
got
other
10 years
spots.
before they found him dead. Why not? That's all I got.
Oh,
Getting
interesting.
himself to Robert Johnson now. You gotta love Bobby. Hey, you sell your soul for all of this? I'd get yourself a refund. Hey, cheer up, Buttercup. Maybe you can find somebody to take your place. Get you another 10 years of fame and fortune. Leave that guy. I didn't think you can get any more delusional.
You're such an asshole, Tyler.
Got anything else?
I got a few, but they're mostly Ian's. Not really our sound.
Wasn't that the whole point of our great escape on Miles' shit wagon? What you got, Ian?
Tyler knows.
That just comes from getting real
play 'em
used
if
to
you
how to
want
shoot
to.
with those cameras.
Now that, I'd love to hear.
Can't believe I'm gonna be the one to bring this up, but isn't anybody the least bit concerned about Jenny?
Who cares?
We figured she hitched back the way she came.
All of her stuff is still here.
I love to hear that.
Tyler, you're the last one with her. Where'd she go?
Ah, I love to hear
What
that.
are you trying to say?
You were the last one with her.
She probably hitchhiked back to town or passed down the woods. She got to Kent's stash.
Man, you couldn't have said something earlier? You saw Kent last night. She'd be fucked up out there somewhere. I'm gonna go look for her.
Are you serious? Look for her where?
Wherever. I mean, she couldn't have gotten far if she's tripping.
You want me to come with you, man?
No, that's all right. Lizzie and I will go.
We will.
Yeah, in a different direction.
Great, you guys have fun. I'll be back in a bit.
That'd be a lot
If
of
you
work
can
for
find
no
Bobby,
money, though.
Bring him with you. That'd be fun.
You're such a prick, Tyler. I wonder what they're gonna do.
Why don't you have Cowboy over here?
Thank you.
Draw you
Considering
back.
I wrote it, I really love hearing that.
I can't believe he just left me. For Jenny! You know what to play at that game?
Let's go look for Jenny.
Okay.
I think their map's gonna take them to the same place as Kent and Lizzie.
Well, maybe we should have another round and night's still young, you know? Got a lot of stories to tell. Oh, it's gonna be a good one. Story time with Miles, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
You wanna
Running
get that out of
multiple
my
cameras
face?
on scenes help with the editing.
What are you doing out here, man?
That's the biggest thing.
Just
indie
figuring
films,
out
a lot of
which one
indie
of you I
films
wanna get
miss
the
is
devil
they
in
only
my
can afford
face.
one camera. I run two.
Right. Well, while you're thinking about that, why don't you come help me find Jenny?
Might as well.
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
just
who
went
knows
off
if
to
killing
find
you
him.
would
That's what
work
he was talking
anyway.
about. Nobody's paid attention to him being gone.
All right, then. Jesus Christ, man.
Take care, William.
Let's do this. It's not like we have
Sometimes
to
not
do
knowing
it.
how to act is great. Also, I'm not going to talk about how many takes we had to do. I'd love that, man. I love this shot right
I
here,
thought we were
man.
supposed to be looking for
That
Jenny.
fog back there.
Maybe if we stay in one spot, she'll find us.
I had the fog in
You're
my
bad.
head with that, so I
Take
busted
it.
out the fog machine.
See this watch? Freaking Eagles, man. Henley, the Eagles, my boys, they
My
gave me
favorite,
this
I
watch.
add this
Constantine
scene
Retro-
was about
This
4
is
o'clock
a
in the morning.
$10,000
We
watch.
had done
They
a
gave it
bunch
to-
of takes for him to get it
They
right.
gave
It's
me
like
this
take
watch
15,
because
and I throw
they're
an
in
ad
the
lib
bus.
line at the end.
Every
and that's the
single
take that we
goddamn
use.
hotel in Los Angeles booked. But I know a place, so I take them and I'm driving. Take them outside of LA, this little place. When they couldn't get a place to stay, I took them to the Hotel California. Yes, that album was because I drove them there.
How the fuck old are you?
Man, like a fine wine, it just get better with age.
I think you aged like milk.
Gets sour with age. So now
Just
I'm
stop.
driving.
Stop. I'm gonna need a lot more than beer if I'm gonna sit here and listen to your bullshit. You really shouldn't be telling lies. You know there are people listening.
Ugh, I'm out of here. Wait, shouldn't we go help look for Jenny?
Just
When I get
remastered. I wouldn't want to upscale it. The age like milk line I threw at him out there because we had been out there all night shooting that shot, that scene.
you hear that?
What?
What the fuck? I don't know. It's worth a shot. Man, have you seen Stacy?
Did you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Little jealous over that singing. Why not cut his throat, huh?
Is it Jenny? No. Who is it?
It's Caretaker Williams.
Listen, I need you to show us where he is, okay? All right, come on.
Can't.
Yeah.
Miles, take care of Candy.
Get the bus going. We have to get him to the hospital. He's OD. Go.
So I'm pause it for just a second. Was anybody surprised to see Eddie get killed right there? The throat, the most painful slow throat slash ever. That was I took a lot of heat from people. People liked his character, and he just sang that song, and everybody liked it. And then like, man, you killed him. Why'd you kill him? I'm like, 'cause it's a horror movie, man. I heard that a lot. Well, you know, and it's kind of fitting if you think about the lead singer being jealous. He just sang that song. Everybody liked it over there. So, yeah, then the other girl, the axe, just the old school swinging axe. Absolutely. All right, let's get it going.
Purse. What are we gonna do? There's no phone.
Mackenzie, you and Lizzie go get Miles. You okay?
I'm fine.
Exactly.
There's nothing we can do here. Come on.
But I get to watch movies with him all the time. Him and Jen come over all the time, the redhead. They come over all the time, and we just watch. We have movie night.
Fucking rock stars. Oh, God.
Hey, whoa, what the fuck are you doing, man? Get the hell out. We gotta get out of here, man. There's someone dead in the woods, man. Cut it out. I know. Whoa. Take it easy, man. Let it be. No. I'm the only one getting out of here. And the Beatles suck.
Never can tell.
Where's Kent? What happened to him? Tyler!
What's wrong with you?
Point outside. I came as fast as I could when I heard the scream.
Where's Eddie?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I mean, I don't know. I figured you guys had seen him by now. You sure you haven't seen him? Or three of them? I mean, how much have you had to drink, Tyler?
Fuck you! You were the last one to see him!
Yeah, well, I can say the same about you. I mean, how many of you have seen Stacy or Jenny since Tyler was with them?
What are you trying to say, Robert?
He's right.
What?
It's true.
Fuck you, bitch! Shut your mouth! Fuck you!
Jenny! Oh my God. What happened to you?
You can't speak?
Oh, one
I'm gonna
that
go
wasn't
for
dead.
Wait, no! No! We need to get to the bus and get the fuck out of here.
Agreed. You carry him now. Come on. Let's go.
Well, he had time to clean up.
Miles?
Yeah, I threw that one, buddy.
Miles, are you in there? We're not going anywhere in this.
No. We need to get somewhere safe. Come on. Follow me.
Yeah, Lance is not a little guy. Lance is about 6 foot. 6'1", 6'2". Love it.
Yeah. Settle down, Tyler. You're not yourself. That's what I am.
Hey, careful, you end up on your ass again.
You have something to say? Where's my brother? Now, where's Stacy? What happened to Jenny? The fuck should I know? It's enough, goddammit! People are dying! Don't you get it? Get it!
Ian's right. Look, it could be anything or anybody. Yeah, including you.
Man, are some of y'all behind?
That wouldn't you? Have Ian all mad at me so you can have them all to yourself?
What the fuck is that shit? I mean, look
I
at
feel
him.
like
He's a
some of y'all
fat
are behind and some of
roadie.
y'all
Is
are
that
ahead.
right?
Mackenzie's right. It just is you, Grace.
Great. You two? What, want me out of the way so you can run things? Never gonna happen.
No, they're right.
This should be interesting.
Yeah, you were the last one with the caretaker.
I want to ask a question because it feels like some of y'all are seeing it behind or I'm seeing the chat behind. What are you looking at on screen right now? Do you see like a kind of a Bobby Gray at the right side of the screen as you're looking at it? Frozen right here? Feel like okay, gray shirt. All right. Okay. Just want to make sure because the way it might be the messages coming in weird. All right, here we go. The big climax. All right, here we go.
Yeah, and you were gone when Stacy went missing. What? Are you serious?
Tyler was the one with Jenny and Stacy last, and they both went missing, and Stacy is still missing.
Ian, you have got to believe me. Bobby, come help us.
That's what you do. He's coming.
Who, the devil? Are you fucking kidding me? Get over here and help us!
Get over here, let's go! Grace! Grace, hold on! Stay here!
Maybe.
What's wrong with you, you little whore, huh?
You think this is some kind of game? Speak!
Get your hands off her.
No, Jen. Lizzie.
Grace, are you okay? What happened?
That scream where she's getting pulled out and I'm yelling for her. It took a few takes for us to get it.
Better keep that mouth closed.
Lizzie. Lizzie. Lizzie.
What happened?
I don't know, the lights they went off again when they came around. Lizzie!
Jenny, what happened? Was it Bobby?
No!
No, this kid wasn't me! No, it's Ty. It's always been Ty!
What the fuck is going on? Everyone is dead!
Everybody calm down! It's not any one of us! It's something else. I told you! I made a deal with the devil. My time's up. Only one of us is getting out of here.
It's you. You're the one who killed everyone.
No, but I can claim a couple. Eddie? I don't like it anyway. No! It's what it wants!
There's our big fucking bullshit cowboy hero again.
Yeah, I bet you'd be the devil's crown jewel.
Yes, we would.
Nancy. You bitch.
But you were taken.
You silly, pathetic girl. You can't always believe what you see. Ian, help! Oh. Yeah. It was me. I've had my nose in it since the beginning. And Peggy, Robert Johnson, Bobby Gray. Always looking for that perfect one. But you can't get too cocky. No. Can't let them see you coming. You gotta hide. Stay in the shadows. And what's my position? A groupie with daddy issues. And what? Your God? Your God is laughing at you. He gave you an apple and told you not to eat it, knowing damn good and well that was the first thing you'd do. His game is rigged. But mine, contrary.
Good, that was the idea.
That's different. And one sign in blood. Now that's sacred.
Please. Please. Please, I'll do anything.
No, Bobby. A deal's a deal. And you're not getting out of it unless I say so. But you are right about one thing. There's only one of you getting out of here alive. And I have my eyes on my favorite. So, who's next? Only one left.
That made me laugh pretty hard.
Ian, I'm sorry, but I'm walking out of here.
Call that.
I just couldn't let him kill you.
Good girl.
I'm sorry, I couldn't let him hurt you. Because
Yeah. We love him. We get it. Blah, blah, blah. Let's get to the point. He's mine.
We're still watching.
And this Bobby's a little look at me.
I'm watching along with him.
What the fuck? We made a deal.
Your deal's your Bobby.
Right here at the end. star at the end.
No! Not like this.
Actually, it is just like this. Alice, I decided to bend the rules. Let you both live.
Hey, what the fuck? We made a deal!
So what's it gonna be? Make a choice, Ian. You've always known that sex, drugs, and rock and roll is the devil's music. My music. None of you are getting out
She's
of
really
here
enjoying playing the devil here for sure.
Unless you make a deal. With the sniveling girl. She must have fucked you.
We never.
Still. Gotta give her credit. You resisted me. What? This groupie gets you hard? Men. You haven't changed since you crawled out of the mud.
No.
Short skirt. Tight piece of ass. Make you forget everything. Your morals. Your values. Your God. Bobby's right, you know.
For
You're
real.
my crown jewel. And I want you all to myself.
That makes
If I have
sense,
to
though.
wait, I can wait. After all,
Smolder.
I have forever.
Might as well lay that golden fiddle on the ground right now. Cause it ain't happening.
No. I didn't think I could get you without a little incentive. See you, Ian, I can't touch. But your little savior here, she has blood on her hands.
She was protecting me.
It doesn't matter. If she dies, her soul is mine forever.
Unless what? I make a deal, right? 10 years?
I was thinking of a much longer investment with you. You are my favorite.
Just tell me what I have to do.
Kill Bobby. That's all.
I appreciate that.
That's all? Kill Bobby? Damn my soul? To you?
Fame, fortune, me, and your little groupie here. She gets to walk out of here.
No.
Then you'll die. Such a waste.
I don't care.
Gallant to the end. I'm gonna enjoy our time together. But if you die, Bobby here, he gets to walk out of here with everything. And did I forget to mention your little savior here? She's his forever.
Yes.
rock stars, circus elephants. Don't matter. Either way, our lives are just a long, dark road. And the shit just keeps piling up behind us as we go.
Wait for it.
No matter how hard you try, there's always going to be that little voice whispering in your ear. You want that new car. You want that big house. But trust me, it ain't worth it. It never is. But you'll see. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got a show to do. Don't worry. I'll see you soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special performance tonight. Fresh off his 50-city world tour.
I appreciate
And
that.
performing the title track off his 10th consecutive platinum album.
No,
Please
it's not
welcome
that hard for me.
your hometown boy, Mr. Ian
Thanks,
Cash.
man. Yeah, you didn't know that, yeah. This song I wrote. No, I'm not singing. I just wrote it. I didn't sing it. I wrote it. Benton Blunt sang it. Thank you. This part where it's like him remembering as he's singing, it always kind of makes Thanks, man. Nope, just more beard dye. appreciate it. There definitely was a lot of that for sure. That's number 7. So this song here,
I see that
this song here is my uncle wrote it for this. This is like the theme song. We did a music video for this.
You're wrong, you won't like where it ends.
I do take pride in it. I always want to make it.
And there's nothing worth having this way to be found.
Definitely wanted to.
There's nothing but hell on that.
No, I never sing. I never sing. Just that's not in my talent wheelhouse there. I appreciate that, Mr. Bloodline. Yeah, I was wondering if anybody catch the last shot with the eyes, because it is a little dark. But I mean, I only had one take to do that at my performance because we were out of time. We only had like 15 minutes.
They pass by the hundreds, but not one can be found. Once they've reached the end of the road,
I'm glad you guys like it. I thought this would be fun to do. And in a few minutes,
just turn and walk away. Fall on your knees somewhere and pray. Thank the Lord you got this chance to turn around. Oh, and though it's been so
singing
long,
that is my
you better
uncle,
take yourself back home.
Keith Jenkins, right there. He's he wrote that song and sang it for this movie. So. He also sang the "Here Come the Devil" blues and any of the other blues music, like the opening intro song music. That's him. A lot of music cues are his.
Well, I see you've been traveling where you're headed, my friend. But this road you're going down, you won't like.
This actually, I'm gonna have to get some more Blu-rays made. I'm gonna give away the last one
there's
tonight
nothing
that I had. It's not streaming because it hasn't been released.
way to be found. Oh, there's only hell on the road you're going down. There's nothing worth giving up your robe and your crown.
Yeah, he definitely does when he wants to have that kind of sound.
Yeah, you'll lose your soul on
All right,
the
let's
road
stop that.
going down.
So there is that. If you guys want to lighten it up, I can see if I can find the gag reel. Let's see. Let me see here. All right, let's see here. All right. Yeah, made in Georgia, baby. And all the people making comments was fun to read. It was. I loved the watch along. I definitely love the watch along. You guys want to lighten it up and see the gag reel? It's only a couple minutes long. I did not get a SAG award for that. I won a bunch of film festival awards for that. Yeah, so the budget was very tiny. Very tiny. Like under $50,000. So, and as you could imagine, most of that went to Bill Moseley, Eddie George, our cabins, and the bar that we rented. So, but that's also because I own all that equipment and I did all that work myself, including writing songs. Otherwise, there's no way we'd be able to afford songs like that. So, all right, let's watch the gag reel. It's pretty fun.
Hey there, baby. If you wanna get crazy, well, come on in. I've been thinking.
Yep.
I'm feeling restless. Well, ain't it a sin? Yeah.
That's it.
You think what you had, you have what you did.
Nothing wasted.
No problem. No problem there, Willie Bear. No. This here was Grandma's cabin, and I have completely jumped the line, so let's start again.
Camera's rolling.
Speed.
Rolling. 69 and 70, take 24.
There's me singing Dukes of Hazzard. Somebody mentioned Dukes of Hazzard earlier.
Dude, huh?
Ain't nothing free.
Ain't nothing free.
You say you want, you can do it, don't. You can ask me why. You have your will, just stay still. Can't say I didn't try. You can stand alone or just stay home, but I would rather die.
Those two are still together now. They met on set and ripped
Cold
the
as stone, and I ain't gonna run and hide. No, no.
Yeah. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Ooh, I don't mind's got time for thinking. These
Now, see, I do sing a lot. I just can't sing.
If the money's no good, just take what you need and leave the rest. Should never have taken.
Waiting on airplane.
All right, is it gone? All right, and action.
This was Grandma's cabin, and this is her shit, and it's her homestead.
This is her shit.
This is Grandma's shit. I'm just looking up there going, how could she even live in a place like this?
Bill,
Grandma,
how could
you? Yeah, pick it up. Don't know, don't care, Willie Bear.
Sweet talking the murder with.
This here is Grandma's cabin, and I'm going to try it again. Okay? Don't know, don't care, Willie Bear. This is Grandma's cabin. This is her homestead. This cabin is Grandma's dad's. Okay. Don't know, don't care, Willie Bear. This is Grandma's cabin. Okay, here we go.
All right, here we go.
Don't know, don't care, Willie Bear.
And what the fuck, man? Fuck you!
Oh, Big Sal, you heading out, man? I appreciate it. Glad you walked along with us for this one tonight. Oh man, Bill was so much fun. He's such a cool cat. All the way cool cat, man. Let's see. I had one other thing. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Oh, for sure. For sure I could. Yeah, I could. 2 likes from 100? That's awesome. For sure, man. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. We're going to give this away here in just a couple minutes. Matter of fact, should we give this away now? Or we have this other little thing we can watch. We don't have to watch it. It's 12 o'clock. We probably shouldn't start. That's like 15 minutes long. So this thing that I just queued up right here, is I had us all do a VH1 behind the music style interview. But here's the key. We had to do it in character, and nobody knew the questions beforehand, and they had to answer in character like what they thought their character would say. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. Especially once you see the movie, it's pretty funny. But we could give this, let's see. Oh, definitely. I'm going to call on the power of my community to help raise money for the next movie. I'll have to. There's no way not to. Let's see. How should I give this away? That's right, and they all do tie into one another. They absolutely do. All right, we'll watch a couple minutes of this while I figure out how to give this away.
Okay, rolling.
Okay, so my eye, I need someone to talk to. Should I go on this side of the camera or this side?
This side.
So Bobby, want to talk a little bit about the good old days? And so Grace King, can you tell us how you became associated with the band Dark Roads in the early 70s?
The early days of Dark Roads.
But I'm supposed to be, you want me to sit here?
Yes, sit there.
I actually have to go do something for Grace right now, so
It'll be fine.
Okay.
Do you want to talk about how you became associated with Dark Roads?
Not really.
I don't really, know what you want me to say about these guys. It's the truth. The truth needs to be spoken. You drive them, you see things when you're driving. In the back of the bus.
I can't even hear him, but I know what he's saying.
They don't think I'm human. I'm driving the bus. Tyler's got 3 guys back there. I don't know what they're doing.
When I create musical beauty, it takes a lot out of me. And then sometimes I just start writing.
I appreciate that, man. My friend Lance right there, who's on the screen, he's went on to be a producer on some big movies, and he's like all the time I'm telling them they need to just hire you and bring you in because they can't do a fraction of what you could do for a fraction of the money.
Of the band rests on his jawline and good looks. Each of these guys. Take Tyler for example.
Yeah, lucky we got that interview in.
He looks heterosexual, but looks can be deceiving sometimes. So then how did you end up on a bus with a bunch of smelly cowboys?
I love men, that's why. And I especially love men that can sing.
So the guys claim that they found you on the side of a road.
Those guys don't know what they're talking about. None of them. Fuck ups.
Well, Bobby claims that he discovered you guys and made you famous. Do you want to talk about that?
We found Bobby on some dive bar on the side of the road, wailing away in a piss poor band.
We found Bobby on the side of the road. Don't let him tell you any different.
What I think is funny is
I
how
found
we
him.
answer that
Found
one
everybody.
question all the same, and none of us
They
knew
wouldn't be
it
anything without me.
going in. We
They
answered
don't
it in
know it.
character the same.
I mean, God, we found him on the side of the road.
We all found
The
him on
kid
the side of the
had
road.
nothing to him. He looked like a new babe. God, I think his dad was a preacher or something. He was so innocent. But that boy he had pipes.
Very
he could
lucky.
sing too.
I'm the talent of this band. They all know it. They wouldn't be anything without me.
Man, when I
this band.
watched the footage back for this, because I didn't know either. I didn't know what anybody said.
Bobby's sort of a.
I was dying
Racist.
laughing. We all answered that way.
But Ian? Boy, I'd love to do that, cowboy.
Bobby's an asshole, like all the time.
Yep.
But I deal with it because he's the lead singer.
Bobby Gray's a loudmouth, piece of trash, drug addict these days. And if it was up to me, he'd be gone already.
That made me laugh.
They're a bunch of has-beens. I should go solo.
Well, we should have left Bobby where we found him.
What can you do? They're good people. Bobby's not, but the Rhodes boys are good people.
Been rumors about your drinking and other stuff.
We
You
all
wanna,
found him on the
address
side of the
any
road.
those?
This is a new meme for my
I
channel.
don't have a drink problem. What rumors are these?
People are talking. Yeah. I want to talk a little bit about Pretty Boy Tyler and the rumors about his sexuality.
Oh, he's gay.
You care to elaborate?
He's really gay.
You been witness to that?
No, thank God.
100% makes sense. 100%.
I think it's my jawline. He's always been jealous of it. Have you noticed the beard? He didn't have that beard originally. He didn't. You know, he has a weak neck. He has a weak neck, and he's always been jealous about it.
So do you want to talk about your jawline?
Good jawline.
For sure. For sure.
A lot of people think Tyler's gay, but he's not.
Tyler,
He's
thanks for coming in,
totally
man. I
not.
appreciate everything. I
There
really
are
do.
rumors that Tyler might be a homosexual. Do you have any
The
comments
first one
on that?
to join the channel.
You
I
mean, like-
appreciate it, brother. Year two.
I don't know
Onward
what
and
Tyler
upward,
does
my
in his
friend.
spare time, to be honest with you, but I've never seen any of that. No.
Like be with men?
Yeah.
Kind of thing?
Yeah.
Tyler?
Big
Well,
egos.
I mean, well, I'm not the best to comment on that. You might want to ask the groupies about that. They probably know more than me.
Despite what the mustache would lead you to believe, I think Tyler, I think he's into the ladies.
So, here's the thing. You know,
Oh,
I
here he
know
goes.
if you talk to Big Hoss Cowboy,
Here you go.
Mr. Ian,
I'm gonna kill
he's
him
going
for
to
this.
deny it. But I have seen him injecting the juice. The boy is on steroids, and I know this because you don't get those big guns like he has, combined with. You should see his gonads, man. They're like raisins. They're tiny.
Oh,
I mean,
shit.
I don't look normally at those kind of things, but I wanted proof of the fact that this guy's on the juice.
The driver of the bus for your band has claimed that he's found anabolic steroids in your luggage, that your massive biceps are a function of steroid use. Do you want to comment on that?
I don't need steroids to handle these people. Next question.
He spent a lot of time with Arnold and Franco and Lou, all the bodybuilders, and he's a steroid junkie, man.
Have there been rumors about the cowboy's steroid use and the side effects of that?
No.
Shriveled equipment?
No. I've grabbed it a few times, and honey, it's all
I know what she's saying.
there ain't nothing small about that.
Okay. There was a rumor about you being in rehab.
Rehab? No.
Yeah, I will.
No,
if I start one, it's going to get finished.
There's a lot of rumors that
one way
spring
or
up
the other.
about, guys like us.
I mean, the thing about Kent that most people don't know is he's got a proclivity for women, but women who have
very sassy.
Chicks with sticks, is that the term name?
Yeah, like I'm gonna comment on some kind of bullshit like that, like I'm gonna give that any credence.
No, there's never been any rehab. Anything.
The lady boys, where do you stand on the lady boys? Is that something?
I'm sorry, what?
The ladies, you were found with a lady that
Oh,
actually
yeah,
had
man.
male parts? The chick with the stick?
I let him
You
go
don't
for
remember
it on
I
this.
think we should maybe talk about something else.
Okay. Have you ever done drugs in your life?
What? No.
Man, I barely
yes,
drink
I
caffeine.
do
I'm so
them
scared
all
of
the time. I think
needles
it's
and
just so
medicine and
fun.
stuff. I don't like anything that changes how I feel.
And it's with everything around you.
Love hearing it.
I think it's cool. I mean, everyone's got the right let it be, man, but you wouldn't know it from the guy. Good guy, though. Parties like him. There's no tomorrow. How much of the success of Dark Roads do you think can be attributed directly to you?
Everything. Without me, there would be nothing.
In the history of rock and roll, Jim Morrison was arrested for indecent exposure, and then a year later, you took your pants off and were also arrested for indecent exposure?
Nah, we
You
went
wanna
right
talk
back
about
to
that?
being
Hey man,
normal
I like to whip
us.
my dick out. So what?
And any comments about Bobby Gray? You really have not mentioned him.
He's a loser.
You've mentioned Bobby Gray several times. Do you want to speak specifically about Bobby?
She don't lie.
No.
Bobby's a different story. I mean, that ego on Bobby. It's incredible. He's got the pipes he can
For
sing.
sure. Thank you.
Brought the
Thank you for
band
coming
a lot
in.
of fame and fortune, but
Appreciate you watching the
Yeah.
channel.
I hope he's gonna be okay. After that sexually transmitted disease, it's bad.
Because there is a
Always
way
have been.
there was a way that,
yeah,
that some people
basically,
wanted
me
it
and my brother.
cut, the movie cut, to cut
Writing
this
music,
in
writing tunes,
throughout the movie, but I didn't like it.
Forming, I think, the foundation of this band, which is about the music. It's not about all this other.
Oh man, I
Bullshit.
appreciate that. I wish.
That's all it is. There was this one song, I think it was 73. 73 was gonna be a good song. And there was a line in there. And we mentioned like a jawline, a firm jawline. Because I mean, let's be honest, a good jawline's attractive. And we had that in there and they took it out. It was such a good line.
He claims that the band's success can be directly attributed to his strong jawline.
Bullshit. I'm not really like the one to be on. I'm just working here. I'm
I
not
wanted
really
to do
very
that,
good
but
at
then
this
it would
stuff.
like add so much to the runtime. It's a special feature for everything.
And the lyrics. The lyrics
'Cause
come from me.
we have this as a special feature.
Get the ideas.
We have a music video as a special
Come from
feature and the
heaven
gag
through
reel.
me. Eddie talks about being in touch, but it's me. Coming to me. Good Vibrations, Let It Be. Dark Roads 1, 2, and 3. The first 3 albums. All the hit singles. Talk about it. I think we should stop. There are also rumors that many of your most famous lyrics were actually created by your bus driver.
Miles? That burnout? No. That's pretty funny, man.
So you're saying Miles
Man, I'm gonna
has
get some
never
more
helped
made.
write
I'm
any
gonna
of
get
your
some more
songs?
made.
No, man.
Then you can see the uncensored version and the non-compressed
So what
version
is
and
your
all that.
relationship to the band then? What is your title? What do you do?
I'm just me, man. I'm just me.
I'm always looking for talent that can stand the test of times. Most only last 5 to 10 years, but I'm looking for that special one that can last for a while.
There was a line about a jawline.
It was. It was great too, man. It was great.
Tyler is gay. I didn't think he's gay with Eddie. And Kent might have joined in on that
I'll get you
sometimes.
one. If I have to give you mine,
And you've witnessed
because I
this?
can watch
No.
it 100 different ways.
I've seen
You've
them
done
all
more
get
than enough.
together.
I'll get you one.
To the bus.
Yeah, I would definitely
Dark
add a
road
commentary
shit
track and stuff.
No, there are rumors that you are more than just their
It wouldn't
PR
be too hard.
representative. Are you intimately involved with anyone in the band?
No, I've been close with the band for about 5 years now, working closely with them. I go on the road with them. You know, rumors are bound to come up.
What is your
No,
relationship
it
with
would.
Grace?
It wouldn't have all that. I wouldn't.
she's
I'm not going
pretty
back to
much
the
like
stem
my boss, I
files,
guess.
and it wasn't recorded
And,
that way. So I don't know about that. I'd have to go back and completely re-sound mix all those
she's-
sound effects. Put them on different lines,
Am I
different
supposed
channels.
to be looking at that? Or
I don't know about that.
You?
So you are not romantically connected to any of the
That's
men
good.
or women?
That was
in
my
the band?
secret plan.
There are rumors that there's a lot of tension between you and Grace. Do you know what might be the cause of that?
Oh, it definitely goes with that. Very good.
Who's gonna be watching this?
We have pictures.
That's a good thing.
Actually, of you romantically involved. Do you have anything you'd like to say about these pictures that we're holding up right now?
Some people just need certain encouragement. I'm not romantically involved with
I also
anybody.
feel like this interview
just,
thing hits
you know,
way
right here,
harder
it's stressful
after you've
environment,
seen the
trying to come
movie.
up
Like you
music
couldn't
and
watch this first. I don't,
need
and cutting it in.
processing and
I don't think it has the same punch as if you watch the movie, get all the know
Are you in
everything
a
that happens, and then
relationship
you
with
watch
anyone in the
this.
band?
No. I like just hanging out with everyone.
I mean,
and us just
honestly,
being a
the
group
thing
and
is-
loving each other.
People like to watch
And, yeah,
pretty
no,
people.
I don't. No. Mm-mm. No relationship.
Grace is. She knows what she wants, and sometimes I'm confused as to what she wants.
Now that
because
could maybe
she's
be
with
done.
Bobby.
You could maybe put some of that in there to tease it.
I probably shouldn't be talking about this.
Grace put us on
Thank
the
you.
map. Got us out of playing little backwater clubs and small bars, and she took us to the big time. We owe a lot to Grace.
They're all Region Zero
Cowboy.
horror girl.
Better known as Ian, is integral part of the band. You have been linked to him. Do you want to talk about your relationship?
That is one guy I'd love to fuck.
I don't. Who said that? Did someone say that?
You are known most famously for your homemade chili. Do you want to talk about your recipe for your chili?
Well, I do chicken chili.
And then this question, he throws chicken. He
secret
throws
is-
chili at me.
2 cans of pintos, 2 cans of light red kidney beans. Has to be the light red. Got to chop the chicken up and saute it with onions and olive oil. Then you dump everything in, and it's stewed and diced tomatoes and a little tomato sauce to finish it off. But you gotta have it hot. It's got.
I mean, I was not expecting to try to stay in character and answer how to make chili.
These are the things you don't.
That was a left field question he threw at me.
I wanted to share with you.
So as the dead said, it's been a long, strange trip. Do you want to comment on that?
Yeah. Maybe not.
And
You
what
know,
do you
somet-
got
no,
right
You know,
there?
sometimes when you're creating, you need a drink.
When he asked me the question too, because I said they could come up with any questions, I wasn't expecting that.
What happened with those
I
guys?
almost just burst out laughing.
It's not so much what happened with those guys, it's more of they get on stage and have band practice and we write songs.
So what do you see about being the future for the band?
I think that this trip is gonna
This
be very
cracks me up
beneficial.
right
They
here
have a lot of
because
good stuff
I
in
couldn't
their
hear, but
pocket
I was
right now.
waiting
They're
on
working
her
really
to
hard
say
and
that
they've got a
part
lot of exciting stuff
to get your
going on. I
reaction.
think they're gonna change rock and roll.
So is this gonna
somebody somewhere you have to be?
Yeah, is this gonna take much longer? I got
But I feel a fierce connection to everyone. And you have to understand that a band is
Love
a
it.
family,
Yeah, man, they spent a
A
lot of
band is a
time getting that
family.
70s hair look right.
and every person in it is crucial.
Never did. He
What
never
happens
did.
with Dark Roads stays with Dark Roads. And I'll leave it at that.
And, you know, I can tell you stories about the other bands I've been with, but mostly the story that I wanted to tell is really about the Beach Boys. And, you know, we are talking about sexual proclivity. So there was this thing with Brian Wilson, and he had this dildo, it was huge.
What is your favorite Miles story?
Oh, his stories drive me insane. If I hear one more thing about the Beatles and Hotel California, I think I'm gonna slit my throat.
And it started vibrating, man. And he took the dildo, and it wasn't working. It was just vibrating so much, and I held it, and I was like, man.
I mean, we played.
He gets hung up, don't
played
he?
for
That's
the
what I
Queen.
told him too. I was like, is there anything you need to tell me? I don't care. Just tell me. You sure talk about
your
this a
dildo,
lot.
It's got like such good vibrations, man. It's good energy, good karma. And you know, Brian took that, and he made, you know, the seminal rock album.
Good
And,
vibrations.
You know, these things happen on a bus, dildos, and you know, you don't hear these stories normally, and that's really what we're sharing today. The stories about the boys, some of the other people. Is there any other questions you had?
Oh, wow. So did you guys have some fun with that? Yeah, Miles is fun. I love old Krevlin. Miles, I'll have to try to get him on at some time. Figure out this live thing, bringing somebody on. I'll try to get him on, and of course I have Chance and Jen and stuff like that. Yeah, Hotel California, to Good Vibrations, to Let It Be, to whatever. And I told him, man, he didn't think that running joke was going to work. I'm like, it's going to work. You're a goober. It'll work. I was like, just let me write it in. It'll work. Love hearing that. Now, you like a lot of... Is my live lagging a bit? It's weird. It's not showing it lagging to me here. Let's stop sharing that. See if that helps. Is it lagging still? Hopefully not. Because I want to give this away. So, okay. So I appreciate there's still about 60 of us in here. There's still 60 of you in here. 2 hours and 45 minutes later. There's 60 of you in here still. So my movie didn't run out everybody. So that's pretty good. Suckered you in, Juanita. I'm glad, man. I'm glad. So let me think of how to give this away. I'm going to give this away with a trivia from the movie. How about that? Think of a good piece of trivia from the movie. April. Let's see. Maybe I should just have everybody guess what April's age was in the movie. She'd kill me if she knew I did that. I don't have a random. I don't have that wheel thing. I'm sorry, man. Let's see. Don't make it trivial. Yeah, I'm trying to think of a good movie question though. Let's see. Just guessing stuff now. Not on the spot or anything, just watching me think. I'm trying to think, man. Oh, I got it. I've got it. Bill Moseley's caretaker, Williams, used 2 unscripted nicknames to describe characters. What were they? First person that gets it right. 2. It was all at the scene at the door. That's 1. You got 1. You got to get them both. You got to put them both in the one post. One post. You got to put them both in one post. There's 2. Oh, wait. I see. We've got a winner. We got a winner. Hold up. Hold up. We got a winner. It is John Doe. Since I can't spell woolly bear either, that's close enough. Yes, he called me a Sasquatch. Actually, a Sasquatch. And he called Chance a woolly bear. Don't know, don't care, woolly bear. This whore and her Sasquatch right here. He about made me lose my shit when he called me a Sasquatch. John Doe. Hey, can you re-email me? Because if you don't have those yet, then I'm going to need to send you 2 more. Because that's been a while. Email me again at AV. I'm going to post my email in here. John Doe, who just won, you got to email me at this email too. avawithchase@gmail.com. Yeah, you got to make sure you are live when you're doing these things. We always run into that where it looks different for different people. You got to make sure you're at the live and not like a second or 2 behind. I got John Doe getting Sasquatch and Woolly Bear, then Andrew Brown, then Willicks got it a little bit after that. Hey, all the way from Belgium. Glad you could jump in on the live. Been seeing you comment on the channel. I love it. Yeah, Mr. Bloodline, yours came in after them too. after Andrew Brown, and then yours came in. But I mean, hopefully I will get some more of these made and all that stuff. Put them where it's easy for you guys to grab them. I mean, you guys should be able to see all the comments. Yeah, Todd, I got your Sasquatch and Woolly Bear. But the way it came in for me is, like this. So the first person to get both of them on here look like this. It's probably backwards. I don't know. But see, Mr. Bloodline had Woolly Bear. Then John Doe had Sasquatch and Woolly Bear. Let me get that out. And then Andrews came in after John Doe's. So that's how I got to go with it, because that's how it popped up for me. You're all waiting on the chunky box. Yeah, it'll be available. I'm going to make it available. Even if I'm going to make it available as quick as I can, I promise. Got to figure it out. I would love Vinegar Syndrome to put it out, but thanks, Lone Soldier. If I can't track those, I will send you 2 more. April was 47, 48 when we did that. I was 36, 37. The Burning is good. The Burning is a good 4K. I just bought 11 4Ks from them. But I had The Burning already. It was actually a gift a while back from Daniel Marks, sent it with a package, and I had actually never seen that before. So that was fun. It's a good 4K. Yeah, she's pretty. She's a pretty woman. A bobblehead with my black cowboy hat on. Let's see. I'm looking to see if I got your message. Lone Soldier, I got you. Weaver, Alabama. John Doe, I got you, but you got to send me your address too. I'll definitely I'll sign it, put some stuff in there, but you got to send me your you got to email me your address too, so I know where to send it. John Doe's like, I emailed you. Shit. Yeah, it's hard to figure out what kind of artwork to do for the chunky box on it. Stuff like that. I usually sign them and put extra stuff in. Can't stop myself. If you can find, what is it in Notting Hill? He's like, I couldn't stop the author from signing them. If you can find one that's not signed, it's worth a fortune. Let's see. Yeah, so that is the art. That's one of the pieces of art we have. Just some stills from the movie. That was like the main, that's the main movie poster we had right there. That's what I have in my house hanging up right over there. Oh, Harley Shellhammer's in here tonight. Now, Harley Shellhammer has, he's been in a couple of movies, projects with me. Not this one, but he was in a couple of others. So, Realm of Souls, he's in some short films that I've done, all that stuff. And he just gifted 5 AVA Pop Culture memberships, man. Harley, I appreciate that, man. We hit my 1 year anniversary was, technically it was last night, but we're celebrating it tonight. One year, right at 6, I was like 8 subscribers short of 16,000 when I came on. So it's crazy, man. We just watched my movie Dark Roads with everybody, did a live watch. The special features disc should have April as the artwork. She's in Bring Me a Dream too, but she's in a bikini in that one for all of you out there. That one I believe is on Tubi and Amazon Prime and stuff. Thank you, Mr. Bloodline. I appreciate that. A $5 super chat says, I absolutely love this channel. Happy anniversary. Thank you so much. And then there comes Meredith, raining 5 more AVA Pop Culture memberships. Thank you, Meredith. You go above and beyond. I'm going to make sure I get you a copy, even if I got to send you mine. I will get April on, I'll get April on the channel. I'll get April on the channel. I'll get her on here. Yeah, Bring Me a Dream is on. It is on Tubi. Okay, it is on Tubi. So is, I think, Bring Me a Dream, Realm of Souls, and Creature Feature for sure all on Tubi still. Buried Cane might be. I can't remember. That's a drama that I did. I appreciate that, man. It's an honor. He was Robert Johnson. He was Robert Johnson. He was giving all the little clues. He's telling him that you're going everything has a price to it, and you'll see. She still owns him. I love Robert Johnson. I've told people when I was talking about the movie Sinners, I'm a big Robert Johnson fan. Like, I actually have his music. Like, I'm obsessed with that story. So, yeah, I had to put my ode to Robert Johnson in there. I don't. So, we had to, like, I had to basically sue the distributor of all my movies except for Dark Rose and Bring Me a Dream because of their creative accounting. We never got any money. And so I ended up getting the rights back to my movies. But they had already exploited the hell out of the movies. And even though they had to give me all the rights back, they signed sublease contracts basically with streaming companies like Tubi, and those have to play out the contracts because Tubi is not involved in the other part of it. So I get nothing. I get nothing from it. Absolutely nothing. That's like Harley's in Realm of Souls. Realm of Souls, I believe, is on Tubi. It's still playing out its string on there and never got a dime. Realm of Souls was made for less than what Dark Roads was made for, and made like a few $100,000, $400 and something thousand. Never got a one nickel, not a nickel from it. Yeah, I mean it's hard. Thanks, Gene. I appreciate it, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I don't know how it gives out the memberships when people do it, because I know like last week, Canadian Maker Project, he gave 5 memberships and it gave him one himself. So it does it completely at random. Yeah, it does. So I have the physical media rights, so I could re-release them myself on physical media, or get someone else to re-release them on physical media. So I'm going to try to put together new cuts, like new stuff with those movies and everything, and new packaging and stuff like that, remaster them and re-release them to try to get something out of them. And so that people can see them, man. You make movies for people to watch. Dark Roads would be fun on a VHS, for sure. It would be cool. Oh, the plan is to start with Dark Roads and Creature Feature for the first 2 to remaster and put out. So yeah, but this is the problem right here. So like, I'm going to put out my movies for people to buy individually, I guess. But I was trying to look into acquiring movies and restoring them and selling them. But everybody has pushed back so hard on like Ignite Films and Grindhouse over like $45 or $50 slipcover 4Ks, or the $60, $70 chunky box sets with all that stuff. And man, I ran the numbers, like to do a box set for you guys with like all that stuff, with like a soundtrack, remaster it, all that, I'd have to sell it for like $65. So that's the problem. I'd have to be at that price point, and I know people are fussing about that, so it kind of pushed me back from putting that work in. So like, you figure if I've got to go $65 for a box set, I've got to pay. I got to pay to get the art done, like all that kind of stuff. It essentially will cost me about $23 to $29 per box set, roughly, to do. So then you figure you've got to pay taxes on it. So like on the income, if you sell over a certain amount. So basically then subtract another 30% off of that. So you got to be where you can make like $20 per unit or so. 25 if you're lucky. $20 per unit would be ideal. 18 would be rough. So That's where you are. No, I have all the rights back. I have them all, but they have to play out the streaming rights that were subcontracted out. So, like, Tubi might have leased it for 10 years. It's got to play out. They don't have to give it back. Yep. It's streaming is killing everything. It's killing the quality because movies have stopped worried about being good or anything else. They're just worried about content. See you, Beetlejuice. Enjoy those April dreams. Thanks, man. When they put out stuff that's good, they do. Like, people are tired of being bashed over the head with, like, all this crap in anybody's agenda, right, left, center, whatever. But see, like, they re-released Revenge of the Sith. It made like $42 million on a 20-year-old re-release because it shows that people want Star Wars. They just don't want the crappy Star Wars they've been being given. Like, you know, so they got to get back to making good movies again, too. Yep, content. Just throw it all out, see what sticks to the wall. Yeah, it definitely can. It definitely can. All right, you guys. That is 3 hours and 15 minutes. I think I'm out of gas. So, I think we're going to wrap up the 1 year celebration. I hope you guys have enjoyed this a whole lot. And I hope that hope you have fun and come back. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe. What are you doing in here? Subscribe to that thing. Meredith, thank you so much for everything. Harley, thank you for jumping in and bringing people on and everything else with the pop culture things and the memberships and all you that hung all night and watched the movie and enjoyed it. I really do appreciate it. It was fun watching the movie with an audience. That's how movies are supposed to be seen, with an audience. So I love it, and I appreciate you all hanging out. 1 year, time to hit the moon, take off, and see what we do. Maybe we make another movie. You know, we do well enough here, we make another movie. But I appreciate it so much. Sorry you came in late, man. I hate that you missed it. But catch the replay, and thank you all so much. I really do appreciate it. And until next time, be kind, rewind like always. This is Chase with AV Pop Culture, and I'll see you real soon. So will my alter ego, Ian Cash. Good night. Bye-bye.